New at 6, a warning tonight about protecting your identity. Experts say fraud and spyware cases are on the rise and the effects can be costly. 5 on your side's Holden Kurwicki introduces us to a Lincoln County woman who knows all too well.
For Shannon Coleman, the last few months have been a struggle that she can only describe one way.
A nightmare, a traumatic nightmare.
A nightmare that she believes started in her phone.
All of a sudden it would pop up a bubble that would say live screen view.
Coleman says that was only the start of a situation that saw her online accounts and even her kids' video games compromised.
Our bank accounts have been emptied. Any cards, anything of the sort have been emptied.
She froze her credit, but that hasn't stopped someone from applying for nearly 40 credit cards in her name.
Just last week, we had another call about a $9,500 loan. I was even scared to tell anybody because it is so far-fetched and it's crazy.
Amira Dalla, Director of Security and Privacy Programs for Consumer Reports, says stories like this have become all too common.
You are seeing actually quite often now on TikTok this happening to a lot of women identifying folks who are seeing more spyware attaching to their devices.
While there are steps you can take to protect yourself, it can take time.
I would recommend doing some necessary steps like setting up multi-factor authentication so that even when someone has access to your accounts or devices, or their information, they're not able to get in.
Is there anything people can do to where they don't just have to wait that can kind of speed up this process?
Yeah, unfortunately, because it is happening often, we are seeing a lot of waiting, and that does mean that it takes a long time to get to all of these different cases for individuals.
I just want everybody to be aware, because it has definitely turned our lives upside down.
Reporting in Moscow Mills, Holden Kurwicki, 5 on your side.
And if you believe you're a victim of identity theft, we have a full list of resources on ksdk.com. Just look on this story on the As Seen on TV section.